Okay guys, I have a ton of gameplay footage for this, so you're going to have to be a little patient and listen to everything that I say, just so you fully understand what it is that I'm doing. I've been saving gameplay clips from this since September, and it just took me this long to really decide that this is what I want to put in the lab. We're looking at the formation I form tight. Now, a lot of people run the I form tight because the runs out of it are great. What I'm going to do, though, is I'm going to use the motion of the wide receiver and really take advantage of the runs in this play, because once we motion the wide receiver over to the left, we're going to be able to decide if we want to run the ball to the left or the right without tipping our hand at all. No flipping, no tapping of the butt, no audibling, nobody's going to move or anything like that. And our opponent is going to have no idea if we're running to the left or to the right. This is going to be beneficial for all the runs, which is halfback stretch, power O, fullback dive, and then the two pass plays that I'm going to show you guys as well. Now here I just motioned the fullback over just to see how it was, and I definitely had pretty good results, but it's the wide receiver that we're going to want to take advantage of. Now before I get into everything else, the one thing that you want to know is when it comes to the halfback stretch, the stretch is the run that I want to run when they don't spread their linebackers. If they do spread their linebackers, it's certainly going to be the power O that I want to run. I feel like the power O is going to get inside. The outside linebacker is going to want to get that containment on the outside. So we run the power O and we run it more to the inside, if they don't get that outside containment. So that's how I like to run it. Doesn't mean that that's the only way that you can run it, but for me personally, if they spread, I'm going to go power O. If they don't, I'm going to go halfback stretch. Now, the great thing about this formation is, as you can see, I've motioned the receiver all the way over. And as I'm motioning him over, I'm taking a look and seeing what the defense is doing. Are they going to shift linebackers? Are they going to shift the line? What is it that they're going to do? Are they going to manually try and cover a certain area? So I motion all the way over, and obviously it's favorable to run to the left. So once the receiver gets set, even though the run is to the right, all I have to do is flip the play, and now I'm going to be running it to the left side, to the weaker side of the defense. And my opponent is going to have no idea. Here, obviously they're more on the left, so instead of flipping it, I've motioned the guy all the way over. I've made my decision. I'm looking at the defense. He didn't make any adjustments. It's more favorable to the right, so I just snap it and we're good to go. If it was more favorable to the left after I motion him, then I'm going to just run it to the left. Obviously to the side with the better blocking, which in this case would be the side with the wide receiver. So I flip it, and we're in the end zone for a touchdown.